Hey yo, what's going on everybody? Today I'm doing an account review. I do not want to make this account review theme going for any longer than one video. A self-account review is one thing, doing account reviews for other people is another. It requires a little bit of effort, it's not something I want to do. Mainly that. Also, I don't want to get sucked into doing multiple account reviews at a time. It doesn't sound fun. I've seen other people that do them. They don't look like they have much fun with it. They get overflowing with account reviews, stuff like that. I want to make this account review a example for all people that want an account review. Though, just to try to like make an example out of you know, what an account review should be like and what maybe you should take from another person's account and put the work into yours. However that makes sense. Try to figure it out for yourself. Um, yeah, obviously, if you have any questions, ask down below. Yeah, let's get into it. First of all, the first thing I did when I opened this account was open up Knighthood. Definitely try to get into a Knighthood. Any Knighthood, doesn't matter. Try to get into a Knighthood with people that log in consistently, over 20 players, because then you get a check-in, and then you get a gem every day, as long as 20 people in the clan check in every day. You get a UR SSR or UR gold box, which is about 30k gold a day, which is fantastic. There's order rewards, there's task rewards, there's a weekly knighthood boss that you do get rewards more from if you are in a knighthood, which is great. Also the currency, knighthood coin, is what you use in a knighthood. It's for the knighthood shop, which has pretty good rewards. They're for the mainly for the boss battles, the food, so you can get double rewards. But there's other stuff like SA coins, SSR pendants, anvils, awaken stones. There's even costume enhancement materials. There's UR stones. There's what do you call them? The engravement stones. There's everything in the knighthood. Being in a knighthood really helps you and your account grow. I would definitely try to get in one as fast as you can. Alright, on to patrols. This person looks like they set their patrols every day. Good stuff. I'll claim them for you and set the rest. Looks like they have other patrols going, which is good. This is a great start. So for select rewards, stones are great, so are enhanced potions, but neither of them are as valuable as gold. You get these in bundles through weekly dismantling of equipment, and then these you just get gradually and/or farm from the special dungeon, which is why I think you should do gold. I'm gonna claim it. That way you get your percentages up. If you want to claim a different one tomorrow, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. All right, moving on. Let's check out their Fort Solgris. Alright, looks like they use their keys every day, that's good stuff. Looks like they use all their time limit dungeon keys, that's good. Did they go ahead and claim the recent one that we got? And that would mean that they used it. Oops. Cool. Where is it? Oh. Okay, well it's not here. That's a good sign, you can claim that. Doesn't look like it's here. Okay, so some mercenary coins. Let's check that out. What is their sidetrack real quick? 58 friends. Okay. I would definitely try to max out your friends list. Going here and then just sending friend requests to random people. And then coming here every day when you log in, pressing send all, and then going to your box, coming here, and boom, bunch of coins. Claim those. Do that, and then you come down to the shop. You go to the coin shop. You don't really have to buy the event stuff. You can get them through dailies and whatnot. You come all the way down here. You end up with 2k every day if you have max friends, which is great. You buy 5 of these. That's 5 potions every day. They have 165. That's good. That's good. You get 5 potions every day. You log in every day. You send your friendship coins every day. That's a lot of stamina potions, especially the amount you're using every day when you do log in anyways, so I would definitely try to do that. Claim this SSR box every day as well. You're already here, you're coming down here to get your stamina potions. Grab the SSR box, it's free gold. If you I do remember auto clear tokens being an issue when I was in my earlier stages. They do give them a lot more now, so I'm sure it's not as much of an issue. But I would definitely try to use a gold coin every day and exchange for this ticket and tickets. You do that every day for 10 days, that's 100 tickets. And if you do your boss battles every day, which is not something I frequently do, but you should do in an early account stage, you do use a lot of skip tickets in doing boss battles. So I would suggest doing that. I'll leave it to them if they want to do it or not. I do suggest it. I do suggest it. Let's go back to Fort Sogres. Do they have a gold team of some sort? Yes, they do. This looks like a gold team. Arthur is a staple for gold. So is Green Shin. King is good for it, and then Ragnarok Bond is a staple back unit. Evade food on. I would definitely try to get some food game going. Definitely try to get some food game going. I don't see any attack food, not much HP food. If you want a tip on where you can bundle up your food costs, come over here, go to the chapter 1 Vanya, which is the first chapter's town. Click down here, and you go to material shop. In the first village is the attack village, if I'm not mistaken, which goes for the equipment as well. Yes, it is the attack village. So when you do get your gold farming game up, which you do have a lot of stamina potions for, so I would definitely advise gold farming as much as you can. You hit multiple buy. 1, 2, 3. That's 30 attack food right there. And then if you're feeling special, you press buy multiple, top left, top right, bottom left, just like that. And that's like it varies because of the success rate on making food in general, but you will get a guaranteed 10 foods. If not, it's like 30, I think, is the bare minimum, which is super good. So that's like 50 attack foods. No, 30. That's 60 attack foods every day, which is insane. You don't have to do that, and I would do it after you clear out your boss battles, because you do get a 20%. You do get a 20% coupon for like the next however long. I think until dailies reset for you. And so you save a lot of gold doing that. Also, every villager right now for this event, I don't know when it goes away. Hold on. This little thing right here. Oh no, it's making me go in. Oh, it's not on right now. But sometimes there is an event, alright. Sometimes there is. Just check patch notes when they do come out. But you'll be able to go to this guy right here. This goes for every village. There'll be a buff thing, buff donations, and you come over here. You press settings, and you go to, is it 300k? Is there not a, why is there a cap? That's weird. Oh, when there is a mail donation, you'll be able to come over here. You spend 1 million gold, and you get one of each pendant type, except for UR, which is really good. It doesn't look like they're that far into story. Yeah. Oh wait, are they? Oh no, they're clear on story. What am I saying? Okay. Oh, pop-up shop's here. I might as well talk about it. Alright, pop-up shop. Pop-up shop is a great way to get cosmetics, which give stats on your characters, even if it's the characters you'll never use. It doesn't matter. CC is CC, and when it comes to box CC, that accessory goes for each of the unit that has that accessory on them. So which is great. So like the weapons, they don't get much CC, but it is CC in general. Say you like get the Slater weapons, right? He's not that great, but his passive is. So damage is damage for those kind of guys. So this right here, right? Oh, I would get your friendship up on the villages for sure. This right here, you'd buy this. You're never going to use Wind Height, but he will be in your box, and this will give a small amount of CC. Granted, not much, a small amount, but it is CC. So you'd buy this. I will not buy it for you because I don't know what you're doing with your gold. But pop-up shop does appear every now and then. I'm not sure how pop-up shop works in specific, but it does come around. I would not buy the gem ones. I don't buy the gem ones. Don't. It's fine. If you want to, go for it. I have all the Jericho ones, but that's the Jericho ones. That's a me thing. Yeah, I would definitely try to do that. So I was going over the food a second ago. So the first village is the attack food village. Second is defense. So you go in there and you buy the defense foods. You can find out what materials make the defense foods. Okay. As I was saying, sorry, I went to go do something. Second village is a defense village. I wouldn't really buy defense foods. I'm gonna go in just to be sure. Oh wow. You should definitely be doing all these free stages. When you go into the free stages themselves, they all have something called the Hawk Run thing. It's pretty stupid, but it does give a gem, which is great, right? Oh, I definitely cleared all your free stages. These are gems, valuable gems. Each chapter has them. There's like 6, I think, or something. Just do them all. Go in there, clear all the free stages. It's annoying, but it is very worth it. Definitely do it. And then do these little run hawk things. It gives a gem. It always gives a gem. It's great stuff. But yeah, you come into the village. I don't think the second village gives anything in particular that's good. Defense food is kind of eh. I think it gives crit defense food as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna skip to me getting over here. Okay, so it has the gold gain food, defense food, and resistance food. None of it's really worth it. I wouldn't buy anything from here. I definitely go to, when you get the gold, buy the card for each. There's a card at level 5 for each village. Buy it. They're for card sets. I forget what card sets. Doesn't matter. Card sets are card sets. CC is CC. Chapter 3 is the HP one. This Village 1 and Village 3 are the most important ones, which are Chapter 1 and Chapter 3. They're the most important ones because of attack and HP food are the most valuable ones. And this one also has CC food, which is, you know, a more PvP oriented food. But I have used it in the past to like out CC a story mission that I needed to maybe. It's great. Let's go in here. Yes, Village 2. You press multiple buy, 1, 2, 3. That's 60 foods in total, 30 CC, 30 HP. I'm pretty sure if you buy this one, and this one, you get HP food, or I think it's CC food actually. Yeah, it's really good. It gets your food game up. You get more HP food, you get more CC food, you get more attack food. Those 3 are the main ones, and those are the ones you rely on the most when it comes to food in general. I think it might be Chapter 4. Let's check. One of them gives evade food, which is one of the more important foods in the game because of how, you know, it's evade food. Evade food might be in the last village now that I'm thinking about it. Although I think this one has crit damage and crit chance food, which is pretty valuable. I'm gonna skip to me getting there. Okay. Festival point food, crit chance, and crit damage food. It's pretty niche. You can buy them to have them. You know, crit chance food, you know, it's there. If you need the crit chance for like a boss battle of some sort, just go for it. No one's gonna stop you. I'm pretty sure evade food is in the 6th village. We're gonna check. I'm gonna skip to me getting there. Okay, we're here. Yes, evade food. The 6th village has evade food. You go here. You don't really need evade food that much, so don't worry about actually making evade food. Just go here. 1, 2, 3. That's 30 evade food, and that's really all you need. Really, every other food's kind of niche, like steel recovery rate. Like you're never really gonna ever use them, you know. All right. So that's enough for food. I'd definitely go and make all that food, buy all that food, good stuff. I do come over here every day, and I do this. You know, it's become routine for me. So you know, if you don't do it, I'm not gonna bother you with it. I don't really bother with these affection thingies. I talk into the characters that come in. You do a little thingy, they give you affection points, and then you give them a gift of some sort. Yeah, I don't really ever stock up on these, so I don't really worry about them. And then there's calculating sales. You just plus here, and then this will change to calculate sales. Boom. Come over here. You get your Vanya Ale. I don't really need to explain Vanya Ale. If you don't know Vanya Ale at this point is, then you're cooked. So come over here from Meliodas. Boom. Affinity level 0. You come in here. Boom. You get over here. You just get 4,000 affinity points. It varies for each character. SR characters, normal characters, SSR characters, you are ready characters. They all have different affection levels. But usually you go over here and you get a gem. This goes for every character. You go over here. You slide this. Affinity. Boom. Maxing affinity is cool for like the weapon or the headgear or the outfit that they give you. Really cool. But more importantly, yeah, definitely. I would definitely go here and run through all these characters. Start from the bottom because, you know, less points. Go down here. 3k, or it's like 3,200. Free gem. Just put in a bit of Vanya Ale in, free gem. Greatest stuff ever. As long as you claim these every day, you'll never run out of Vanya Ale unless you like use it all in one go, which is perfectly fine. Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. It's not detrimental. You need to for the gem. A lot of gems, a lot of characters, a lot of gems. Let's see. I think did I ever finish up with Fort Solgras? Let's see. They use all of their Time of Dungeon keys, which is great. They also use their Star Aspire keys, which is beautiful. They have a gold dungeon team. I'm sure they do all these. Yeah, looks like they do all of them. Let's check the missions real quick. Dailies. They probably haven't done their dailies yet. That's fine. A quick tip, since I know a lot of people don't want to do my Knighthood boss, I don't really do it myself. But realistically, you just come in here. Press start. This is great for. I don't want to do Knighthood boss as soon as it comes out. I'm not a Knighthood boss fiend, and if you are, then you play this game too much. But have fun. And then boom, immediately forfeit. It doesn't. You have to do it that fast. You could wait a second. If you take a second to load in, that's fine. Just forfeit. Come back here. Done. 3 gems, just like that. Let's see. That's fine. You guys, you get story, tavern quests, Hero's Way. They have that completed. Good stuff. That's good. Definitely get those done. Hero's Way is a beautiful way to get characters. All of these, most of them are great at least. This later is the one. No, it is not. This Bond, he's pretty niche. Though, he's alright. This King's good for Grey Demon, Monspeed. He's a great back unit sometimes. Green Liz. Before LR Liz came out, she was the LR Liz. Red Arthur, buff unit, I guess. You know, not that bad. Red Escanor, Green Escanor exists now, so he's kind of bad. But he does have, I think, Green Escanor and Red Escanor have the highest scaling ultimates in the game. Derriere's not a bad PvE unit still. This Melly sucks, don't worry about him. This Thonar is great for Belmoth, back unit. She's great for being in the front of Belmoth. And this guy's also great for Belmoth. Yeah, Hero's Way is great. Let's come over here. I wouldn't really worry about most of these. Try to get them done. Looks like they have a clear floor 3 of Bird, which is fine. Can always work on that. Looks like they did Ragnarok story. That's cool. Where is... Okay. R75 times. Click the clear. Okay, good amount of gold dungeon. Okay. That's good stuff. Good amount of PvP. Alright, looks like they do their missions. That's good. That's good. What else is there? Demon King Battle. This account doesn't look like it's too ready for late game content at all. But it does have some good units in there, like King, Escanor, LR Melly, Purgatory Meliodas, Green Escanor. I see you are trying to get you close to allowing him 90 coins. Good stuff. He is a pretty good LR. In terms of LR ready characters you have at your disposal, doesn't look like you have too much invested into goddesses. You have Green Sariel as your only max goddess, which is fine. Green Sariel's good. Sorry, where's Tarmio? Oh, you gotta fix this. This should be your next priority character. Tarmio's really good. Looks like you have the materials. You know, I'm not gonna do it for you. No rush. Red Tarmio's a great character. He's also insane Link, so I would definitely try to get him up there. Gother, Vittoria. Okay. I have a slight issue with people. I'm gonna check PvP. I have a slight issue with people rushing to max out collab units, because unless you're Albedo, unless you're Terry Bogard, you're not making it as a collab unit. Let me check. Collab is, how do you check collab in this? Races, characteristics, right? Dash fuse collab. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Good amount of collab characters here. I would definitely try to get Kazuna. She is free. Oh, I'm in PvP. I'll talk about her in a minute. Jew Great Bulls. Okay. Or Jew Vol's Grace. I didn't watch Tower of God. Looks like we have UR gear for him. Okay. He is a great PvE unit. I do like that you worked on him. He's a bit slow. I would say he's worse than Kazuna, but since you already have him maxed out, that is fine. He is just as good. Worse in my opinion, but he is really good. Yuri, I honestly don't like. I wouldn't mess with Yuri anymore. Let me see what you have for humans. Humans are always going to be iffy, and Yuri, she's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm a glazer because I don't have her, but I've been surviving in humans without her. I would not touch her anymore, only because the humans you have at your disposal aren't that great, which is fine. You know, I see you're trying to use. You could definitely run like. You don't have Arthur, which means. Where's Arthur? Do you have? No, you don't have Arthur. Yeah. Okay, I wouldn't. Yeah, there he is. I wouldn't try to stick to humans, which means I'm sure it looks like he stopped working on her, which is fun. I'd leave her in the dust. She's not that great. Or I should say humans are. Hold on. Humans are insane. The account that you have, like the humans you have here, aren't that great. So, you know, I wouldn't worry about her. As I was saying, I don't like when people rush to max out collab units, like example Vittoria. Sure, she's insane, but she could fall off, and unless you're Albedo, unless you're Terry Bogard, unless you're I can't name too many other collab units that are actually way too good. Rimuru, there's Rimuru. Not this one, the other one. Yeah, the collab units really don't tend to do too well, so I don't like that people try to rush to max them out. I would stay away from doing that too much. Wait a few days, unless you really like Shield Hero, unless you like the IP for the collab. I would try to wait. Let's see what you're rocking on Geared. I didn't mess with Geared for a long time as an early game player, so I respect it. Gold 3, alright, makes sense. What's Gear looking like? Okay, attack crit. UR on Gother. UR on Gother is a great option. Definitely work on these rolls when you can. Let's check out Ungeared. Okay, sticking unknowns. I respect it. I respect it. Looks like it's your best team or most built team at the moment. Do you have Nanashi? You do have Nanashi. I'd work on Nanashi. If you're gonna run unknowns, I would work on Nanashi. Zahard is a bit iffy, although your tier is kind of lower leveled, or maybe even Vittoria, but she was really good. Maybe run this instead. Although Zahard's kind of, you know, it's personal preference. Zohard's kind of sometimes. Airline Meliodas. The team availability here isn't too great at all. I definitely try to get your hands on Transcendent Bond, the light version. He is insane for sins, and that would enable you to run, you know, the other Meliodas. That's fine. Vittoria probably is your best option at the moment. Yeah, I would stick unknowns. Try to put Nanashi here in this slot. Maybe you could run this and then Nanashi in the back, but this is a really full powerhouse team. And then Zahard being kind of iffy nowadays. So I see you already geared him. Oh, okay. If you put this much investment into Zahard already, I'd just use him instead of like Tier maybe. This might be a better runabout. I definitely try to get your Tarmio leveled up, because you'd run Tarmio right here. He's your support unit, so you want to keep him alive. Or you can run him here on Zahard, but Zahard does keep himself alive eventually, so there's that. Green Sariel, that's fine. Green Sariel on Vittoria is fine. If I'm not mistaken, I forget how Vittoria works, but but Green Sariel is fine. Although you would rather run Red Sariel just for the extra crit damage, since it does ignore 50% crit defense. So there's that. This would probably be your best PvP team with Nanashi in the back. Nanashi will always be a great unit to invest into. He is an insane back unit. Yeah. You have the Holy Relic. That's fine. I assumed you didn't have the Meteoros for dogs. Okay, 10 out of 15. Alright, looks like you're working on getting Nanashi's Relic. He's an insane unknown unit per back. He was the moment his Holy Relic came out. So yeah, this would probably be your best team. Try to get him leveled up so you can have more CC. Looks like you're on your way to Champion 5 for the 50 gems. That's good stuff. I respect the grind. Yeah, that'd probably be it for my PvP suggestions. Try your best. Work on this account. Work on the account for a while. Try to get up to Platinum. That way you can get 500 PvP medals instead of 200. Because the PvP shop goal, or at least mine was for like the longest time, because I didn't rank up in PvP geared. My mistake, don't make the same mistake I did, is these two cards. Trader Meliodas card and Margaret card, or Ludosia. They're for two very powerful card sets. You want them, you need them, get them. I'm working on these at the moment. I'm about to be finished with both of them. I don't know what they're for myself, because I don't have the card set yet, but I shall let you guys know when I get it. Yeah, I wouldn't really exchange your PvP medals for any of these. There is a forgotten PvP mode over here, and it's called Brawl. I don't really mess with it myself, so I respect it if there's nothing said here. Set team. It looks like you tried to... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just do Brawl every now and then for the... If that... It looks like you were trying to do it, so I'll respect the grind. Alright, let's go back. And I am sure the person told me that they are free to play. So I would definitely try to work on getting these events done. Looks like you already did yours. That's good stuff. I really suggest getting Kazuna from the rewards. She is an insane PvE unit. Looks like I would definitely try to do these more often as you can. This... Did you get... Nah, looks like you're just taking your time with it. That's fine. Claim this. Don't forget to claim that. I'll claim it for you. Definitely claim that. Let's see. So PvP, we've done that. We've gone over Force Ogres, boss battles. I don't really need to go over boss battles. There's a million guides out there. I'm not covering them because it's old content. Needs to be reworked. Yeah. Reverse stage. Oh, you haven't even touched reverse stage. Oh, oh snap. Alright. Yeah, try this out, man. Some of these are like really easy. There's an Esterosa one. There's these. I did delay this, but let's talk about the box real quick. So there is a potential. There is potential. Try to not sporadically evolve and level up your units, because it looks like there's a lot of sporadicness going on. Between Assault Mode Melee, Purgatory Bond. So I'm assuming that you're an old player, which means you played when these characters were meta. With Purgatory Meliodas being the exception because he was meta recently, but Purgatory Bond was not. So you probably played when he was meta. I see the Red Arthur. Yeah, it probably makes the most sense. But if that was the case, where's your Tweeko? Okay, yeah, he definitely played when he was meta. I respect the grind. Let's see. Green Gother level 90, full SA. That's good. That's really good. Got the other Gother working on that. That's good stuff. Collab units. I really worry about Shaltir. Not that great. Definitely, I'm gonna favorite Tarmiel for you because he needs to be. What is my favorites? Definitely try to level him up. He's an insane Link unit. Red Margaret. I wouldn't worry about Snake right now, because you need all the other goddess units. So, yeah, don't worry about don't worry about Snake. Save your SA coins, please. It looks like you're awakening your units one by one. Okay. A suggestion I do have for most people when it comes to awakening characters is go here. It's king. Click this. You see you have all these boxes and whatnot. You go down here, select multiple, include, apply, and then it fills this gauge, and when the gauge is max, you get a full awakening coin. And it goes up until the 6th awakening, not full 12, does half. So your characters will look like this list right here, with super awakening being an option now. Looks like you're out of SA coins, that's fine. Yeah. So it's good for CC, or a character trying to max out. Stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see what you have cooking here. You're at max. That's not good. So you either just hit 10 or you forgot to use these. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, looks like you did these. Nice, good stuff. Cool. I definitely try to do this as much as you can. Use a support unit. Support units are insane. The more friends you have, the better friends you have, the better units there will be, and the more options there will be. So, definitely try to do that. Arthur, just like a good Arthur, can definitely solo all of this as long as you can out CC. So, or even like a good, I don't know, a good tier, stuff like that. Up until like this one, I remember this one being particularly pretty hard when I was doing this at the time. So I'll respect, I'll respect it. Try to definitely clear that out so you have that. Ooh, do these. That's free gems. That is absolutely free gems right there. Alright, and now moving on to some final parts. I was suggested by the person who gave me this, who lent me this account, to ask them for some tips on Demon King battle. And my tips for this battle is not do it. The rewards you get from it are pretty nice, but obviously the main point of the rewards are the memory crystal boxes, which gives you the crystals, to give you the SA coins, the super true awakening, blah blah blah, so you can true awaken your characters. Looks like you already did this. I really think true awakening is a big waste for building an account. If you are super late game, you have all your important characters maxed out, mainly everybody maxed out, then I think True Awakening is something for you. This account is quite the opposite of that, and mine is halfway opposite of that. I think True Awakening is a mid function in this game. Ignore this battle. Don't touch it. It's not worth your time. Please, just don't do it. Onto one of the next last things. Boss battle. Demonic Beast battle. Looks like they haven't touched much of any of these. Looks like they gave a lot of. They were there for the free rewards, which is nice, good stuff. Looks like they're working on Dog Relic, nice. Nate Hogger Relic. If you're gonna get any Nidhogger relic, because it looks like you're close to it. Looks like you're close to getting Freyr's relic is really good. If you ever get Roxy's relic is good. Roxy's relic is good. Try to definitely get Freya's relic first. Try to get the red Freya before you get the relic. Because red Freya combined with red Freya relic is one of, if not the best unit for Nidhogger in general. So this is definitely your best in-hand option. Past that, Freyr, Esteros is fine. I love Melios is good. Although I wouldn't really go for it. The ends is good, because it goes for both the ends. Freyr's is good, as I said. Merlin's is cool. Yeah. Dog Relic. Do I need to say anymore? Get Donars first. It's the best in slot in this entire thing here. Because you need her to beat the boss. There's like 2 teams that can do it without her. I'm sure there's more. But realistically, Donar really helps you beat it. Same thing for here. Do you have Jormungandr Relic? Where is Nope. Get Jormungandr Relic first. It is the best relic for this because of how good Jormungandr is for a snake. Every snake team I think runs Jormungandr because of how good she is. There's no point in not running her. Free rank up, free debuff removal, attack buff, insane unit. For bird, what relics do they have for bird? The Magelda? Nice. That's really good. That's you could probably blaze through bird. That's insane. Where's the second? Because it seems you have 2. Hauser. Alright, I guess. They probably... I don't know why you have Hauser Relic. Probably just crafted it because you saw you had the mats. Maybe they like Hauser. You have Magelda Relic. Best in slot after. Depends on the units you use for it. Gamer Shin's good for gold farming. LR Escanor's Relic. Green Arthur's Relic is good. Purgatory Bronze Relic is bad because of Purgatory Fallen being bad now. Or outdated, really. It's not bad. Yeah. You should definitely do those each. If I had to set a team for each thing, this is good. This is a good bird team. I think you should be able to clear Floor 3 with this with good gear. I don't see why not. Realistically, Arthur is good, don't get me wrong, but King is better, and so is Brunhild. I think either or is fine. It looks like you have King upgraded more, so I would run King over Brunhild, but Brunhild's Power Strike card is really powerful for the last phase of Floor 1. Also, it doesn't look like you have UR gear for her, so maybe don't run Brunhild. Maybe run King instead. You have UR gear for King? No. I am a really big fan of the SR Plus gear. This is fine. Although you'd rather run attack gear, attack crit on King. I'd run attack crit on King. Yeah, HP defense, HP defense, HP defense. I'd work on your gear first before you go ahead and do this. Looks like you have good gear for Escanora. Yeah, this is great. Attack crit, perfect. Meliodas. Looks like you have gear for him as well. Attack crit, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Get attack crit for King. Maybe put someone else's gear. This is fine. This works great. Just throw Zahart's gear on this. Perfect. Run this guy. This guy will carry you. Brunhild, Magelda. Looks like you have no UR gear for Magelda. You don't really need UR gear for Magelda, I guess. But I'd probably run attack crit gear. So the way she works is gives basic stats based on HP, your HP gauge. If your HP gauge is full, you get more basic stats. Relic removes debuffs, gives more basic stats. The more attack you have, the more she heals. So try to give her attack attack crit. You could do attack defense if you think she's not tanky enough. But definitely do attack crit instead. But attack defense is fine too. I do recommend attack crit instead though. I'd probably run try to get your Red Sariel up, and I'd put Red Sariel here for the extra crit damage, or on Escanor. It's fine. This team would probably work great for Bird. Work on your gear first, and you should be able to do it. Deer. I cleared Deer before I cleared Burp, so Deer is really easy. This team works great. I like this team. I probably used this team at one point. Don't change anything. This team is great. Get her Relic, and you have a Breeze. Clear floor 1 every week until you can get the Relic, or clear the other ones for the mats that you're missing. This is great. Do you have gear for Freyr? Do you not have gear for Freyr? That's fine. You're not using Meliodas for this? Boom. Now you have attack crit on Freyr. Jormungandr. You don't have any. Okay. Definitely get some gear on Jormungandr. Attack defense is preferable on Jormungandr, so get attack defense for Jormungandr. And then you'll be able to do Deer easily. Obviously, work on your gear a little bit more if you want to be able to beat floor 3, although I'm confident you can. Dogs, I wouldn't worry about dogs for a while. Dogs is probably the more skill-based out of any of these. Bird's just easy. Deer's just easy. And gimmicky. Nidhogger, just gimmicky. And then Ratatosker, just gimmicky. Dogs, not as gimmicky as the rest of them. Hits hard. You don't do as much damage. I think Dogs is the most skill-based out of any of the demonic beasts, so it is the hardest of them all. As much as people say, "Oh, this is a breeze now," or puppies, they're done. They're definitely hard as you're building your account. You definitely need Thonar's Relic. Looks like you have Thonar in the team. I wouldn't worry about Dogs for a while since you have Thonar so low leveled. Just work on Deer, work on Bird. Take your time. There is no rush. This team looks like it would be fine. You could probably get away with running King instead of Bornhild, just because of his AoE ultimate. Okay. So Scotty is fine. You can use her in Dogs, but you have to get gear on her, and then you have to... Her Holy Relic makes her, gooder, as you could say. I'd probably just run Freyr, honestly. Just put Freyr here. This is a team. This is a great team. Get good gear on them. Good associates. Just put, Red Tarmiel on Thonar. And then put, I don't know, Red Sariel on Escanor. Just like that. And then run someone you have a high level ultimate on. 8%, that's good. 8% basic stats. That's a team. Work on the gear, work on the unit. Do these two first before you try to do dog. Same thing for this one. Looks like you'd even try to work on it. That's fine. This is later game. Don't worry about it. Green Freya is good. Red Freya is better. Wait until you get Red Freya to even touch this boss. And then you need your Goddesses built. There's other teams, but it looks like you haven't worked on those, so try to don't rush into Nidhogger. And then Ratatosker, don't even. You need LR Galox, Demon King Meliodas, LR Liz, and the new Valenti. So don't even worry about Ratatosker. Speaking of LR Lisbeth, where's your LR Liz? Yo, screw Escanor. Screw any LR you were going to get previously. Get LR Liz. She is the best LR in the game. Get LR Liz. But this should be your next. After Tarmiel, after Red Sariel, that should be your next LR. She's way too good. Those two should be your focus. Insane. past that, let's see what's in your item storage real quick. Okay, good amount of souls. Alright, looks like you... okay. Food. I'd sell the useless food that you don't need here. There's really no point in keeping them. Just wasting space in your inventory. There's an event going on right now, so your gold is sold at a 20% higher value in your inventory, so you can just sell these. You don't really need these random things. Keep this because it's for affinity, then keep this because it's for affection. Yeah. Why is your... oh, that's right, because there's a cap. Okay. I think that might be it. Try to do your weekly hawk pass missions and dailies. Claim them. Really good rewards. Get this SSR ticket when you can. Because, you know, I'm not gonna claim that for you. But because the SSR ticket, it's a free SSR. Ultimate levels on your characters. So looks like you're trying to go 300 on the shield there, bro. Better. Good stuff. Good amount of tickets. Just use those. Save your Amber keys or use them. It doesn't matter. Obviously gem count's kind of low. I'd save your gems. There's gonna be an anniversary coming, so just save your gems. Or just finish at 300 on to get the guaranteed SSR. The banner's decent. Red Tarmiel dupes, Green Sariel dupes, Freya, tier dupes, all that fun stuff. Sucks. Good. Alright. Sucks. Good. For humans. Good. Yeah. I think that'll be it for me. You guys have a great day. See ya.